Rise and shine, Hoosiers. Welcome back to the Bloomington Breakfast Club. I'm Clara Isaac.
And I'm Morgan Ludwig. Joining us today are members from the Black Crimson Stomp N Shake Club for an exclusive interview and a special performance.
We also have all of your favorite segments, including unnecessary updates and the B-Town Buzz.
So grab your cup of coffee, Hoosiers. It's going to be a wonderful morning. We're starting off today's show with a dance performance.
So without further ado, here is Black Crimson Stomp N Shake.
BC. Are you? Let's turn it up. Let's turn it up. Are you? Let's turn it up. Let's turn it up.
Are you? Turn up.
Are you? Let's turn it up. Let's turn it up. Are you? Let's turn it up. Let's turn it up. Are you? Turn up. Are you? Let's turn it up. Let's turn it up. Are you? Let's turn it up. Let's turn it up. Are you? Turn up. BC.
You just can't get enough.
Too hot to handle. Too hot to touch. That red and black. You just can't get enough. Too hot to handle. Too hot to touch. That red and black. You just can't get enough. BC. Work it, are you? Work it out. 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 Work it, are you? Work it out.
Work it, are you? Work it out. Work it, are you?
Work it out. BC.
Let's fight. Let's win.
Red and black. That's right. We came to attack. Go team. Team me up. Let's fight. Let's win. Red and black. That's right. We came to attack. Go team. Team me up. Let's fight. Let's win. That's right. We came to attack. To attack. Go team.
Go team.
Team me up.
Team me up.
Let's fight. Let's win. BC.
All right, Black Crimson.
What an incredible performance from you guys today. Javon, Keon, and Andre, thank you guys so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you so much. It was an amazing performance.
Yeah.
So what inspired you to start this club?
So it really travels all the way back into the summer. Me and some of my other schoolmates, we was all mostly cheerleaders in high school. So just not being able to continue that by, going to the school that we really wanted to go to due to like other situations that we was all going to. So we just decided to start an organization that allowed other cheerleaders to share that same experience, to continue the cheer that we're used to in high school and continue that culture change. Just because we come to IU, that doesn't mean that we have to stop doing what we've been doing. So that's what we did.
Yeah, great. So have you all cheered your whole lives, or did it just start in high school?
Well, I started cheer during my junior year of high school when COVID first hit, so it was kind of different for me. So I did cheer 2 years, all the way up to senior year. And yeah, that's about it. That's when I started.
For me, I was always involved with dance and cheer. I just wasn't never like officially on the team until my senior year because I was doing football and other extracurricular activities. But I just decided to, change things up my last year of high school, and I really got into it. I wanted to carry that on.
Oh, that's nice.
For me, I've never danced before, but I like the art of dancing, and that's just really about it for me.
I got the appreciation of it. That's
Yeah.
what matters, you know.
Awesome.
Whatever.
And tell us a little bit more about your specific style of cheer. Is this just more like standard cheer routine, or do you guys bring your own twist to it?
So basically what Stomp N Shake is it was originated from the early 1940s to the 1970s. It's a mixture of traditional style cheer that you see every day at IU's campus and other campuses around the country, but it just has that little art of a little bit of step and some black culture of hip hop really to it, where it's just like it kind of insinuates the excellence of black culture and it makes it different from everything else. So that's why, as like, you know, being African American here at a PWI, we really hold it dear to us, because it's like at a school where it was like be a HBCU, it's like something that's really uplifted. So being black students here at IU, it really helps us diversify IU.
Yes, that's amazing. So I know you, Andre and Javon, have a history of cheer. Does everyone on your team have a history of being a cheerleader, or do you have some people who are new to it?
It's like half and half. Some were cheerleaders, some were dancers who said that came to a PWI and like heard about us and like won like a HBU style type cheer. So yeah, half and half, I believe.
Yeah, most of our incoming, when we had our first tryouts back in September, we had a lot of new people who didn't know much about it, but they wanted to experience it. So we held a trial where we would teach them something, you know, and then they would recite it back to us, just like a learning kind of experience before like the actual tryout. So most of our members didn't have any experience at all, but they were willing to learn, so we was willing to teach.
And do you guys compete in any cheer competitions?
Not right now. That is one of our goals amongst many that we plan on achieving. Because we are a new organization, we're starting to get up and running and starting to get more affiliated within the university. That is one of our goals, but as of right now, we have not done any competitions.
So I know the last time I saw you all perform, besides today, was at the ASA benefit dinner, I believe. Yes. So when's your next performance?
Our next performance, we're pretty much done for this semester. You guys probably see us at the Involvement Fair in the winter for that performance. We have a few other things coming up that's, you know, going to surprise the university, so we're going to keep that a little bit on the low. Okay. But we do have some things really big in stone for us next semester.
Awesome. And what does the process of choreographing your performances look like? Is it everyone contributes, or do you guys have a couple of people like who are the set choreographers?
For the most part, when we do these, me and Javon like come up with them, then we ask a Pam what we can change, how we can fit this into the routine, and how we should stand and look at all times. So that's a long process right there, because me and Javon still both new at this and making up chairs and routine. So it takes quite a few to like get it set in stone.
Yeah.
So me, Andre, and my executive director, Imani, she can't make it today, but we usually all come up and collaborate on some cheers and make them up, and then we go back to the team and we teach them, you know, feedback, because our organization is like, what we allow is room for error, room for trial, and also room for opinion. So it's like a family kind of. Even though we're a team, we're a family. So we all work together to create cheers. Other team members may bring in cheers or moves or dance moves, and then we learn that as a team bonding experience. It's just different ways that we all go about it. So it's really a collaborative experience.
So I know you said your last auditions were in September. Will you have auditions during like the winter involvement fair or around that time?
It probably won't be this semester, but it'll probably be sometime around next year in September, maybe even the week following Welcome Week or something like that. But there will be a new tryout next year.
Oh yeah, well, we're looking forward to that. We're looking to see how your team like expands and grows, because you guys are already doing an amazing job. Their performances are absolutely awesome. So yeah, thank you so much for being here and performing for us.
Yeah, thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys for having us.
It was awesome.
Thank you.
And stay tuned, Hoosiers, because after the break, we will have unnecessary updates and B-Town Buzz. We'll be right back. Welcome back, Hoosiers. It is now time for your unnecessary updates of the day. Joining us as always is Grace Timpey. Grace, do you want to kick us off?
Yes, I'm so excited. It's Spotify Wrapped Week. They came out last week, I guess, since it's Monday. But I am a girl who loves to look at every single Spotify Wrapped that people post on their stories, and I love to like judge everyone for it. So I want you to tell me what your Spotify Wraps were. Like, okay, here's what we'll do, because we don't have a lot of time. We'll do top artist, number of minutes listened, and top song.
Oh no.
Okay. I'll
Claire,
start.
I know you have problems.
I'll start because mine will be pretty quick. So I just created a Spotify like a couple of weeks ago, and then when I tried to look at maybe a mini rap, it wouldn't load. So if I was a Spotify rap generator,
Yeah.
I would say that my top artist, it would probably be either Doja Cat or her. You know,
Ooh,
like
yeah.
H-E-R.
Yeah.
I saw her
Ladies and
in-
gentlemen, her.
Ladies and gentlemen, her.
I saw her in concert. Actually.
Wow.
Well, she opened for the band that I'm about to talk to. Actually,
She opened.
yes.
Okay.
we actually can move on to you because it wouldn't load, but I would think those would be
We'll
the
take
top
what
two.
would
What would you
your top
think
song
your top
be?
song
Yeah.
would be? Yeah.
My top song, I've listened a lot to Options by Doja Cat. It's like a nice, cool, funky song.
Yeah,
It
it's a
came
good song.
out with like her Planet Her album, I
Yeah.
believe. And it wasn't one that I listened to, but then I started listening to it a couple
Yeah.
weeks ago, and now I listen to it like 5 million times a day.
No, it's good.
So yeah.
It's a good album.
I suppose that means it's now
Yeah.
my turn. Well, so my top artist was Coldplay. I really like Coldplay. I know I'm gonna get a ton of flack from that, but I already do. So what's a little bit more?
That's the thing is that I already make fun of you for it.
I had 13,000 minutes listened to
Of just Coldplay?
Coldplay. Yeah, I was in the top 0.001% of listeners.
What's a popular Coldplay song? I feel like
Maggie, our floor
Viva La Vida?
laughing
I've not
behind the
heard
camera
that.
right now.
Yes, you have.
Viva La Vida in
Wait,
yellow.
sing a
I
little-
used
a
to
snippet.
rule the world.
There's that fantastic Minecraft parody of it.
That is a good
I used
song.
to really be
Yeah.
a
I've
big,
never heard
big
that.
fan of that
I don't
song
think
when-
I have.
Yes,
like
you
middle
have.
school.
Oh,
You
okay.
def-
I
you must
guarantee
have.
you.
Okay.
We'll play it after this.
Okay.
What was your
Well,
top song?
Top song was Sparks by Coldplay.
By Coldplay,
Yes.
obviously.
But I listened to other people, okay? I
Okay,
listened
who's your
to
number 2 artist?
Phoebe Bridgers was my number 2. Why is that funny? Phoebe Bridgers is great. Stop laughing. God, this sucks. I need to quit.
Oh goodness.
What's wrong with Phoebe Bridgers? I love
Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong.
number
Nothing's wrong
3
with
was
Phoebe.
Radiohead. Big Radiohead fan.
Okay.
And then I also had
Doja Cat.
No, not Doja Cat.
I wish Morgan was a Doja Cat.
I don't remember who else I had. So
Okay.
we'll call it there.
I'll go.
Fine.
My top artist was Taylor Swift. No one can be surprised. And my top song was Antihero, which did come out like 10 days before it
Wow.
stopped counting for Wrapped, and I listened to it 102 times in those 10 days. But like, here's the thing, it deeply impacted me. My number 3 artist was the Glee cast.
That's gotta be worse than Coldplay. Come on, the Glee cast.
Yeah.
I just think they have a great sound. Okay, let's move on. We're getting the move on signal.
Okay, so we can move on to my update, which will be pretty short because it's kind of just like a question. So Prince Harry and Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, as some of you may know, is Meghan Markle.
Oh, I'm familiar.
So they are about to release a Netflix tell-all docuseries about the royal family, you know. And my whole thing is when they had that interview with Oprah, it was like at the end of freshman year.
I
like
loved
about
that interview.
A year and a half ago. Did you guys think like the drama would last this long?
Honestly, yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm not surprised either, actually.
I do like the royal family drama. I feel like there's always something, you know.
Yeah,
Rest
maybe
in
this
peace,
one's more
Princess Di.
publicized more than like their other drama.
Yeah.
So maybe this is like typical royal family drama length.
But like this is more like everyone knows about it, and I feel like a lot of it that happens, it's like just those weird people on TikTok who like break it down. Do you guys like get those people who break down the royal family drama on TikTok?
yeah, I don't listen to the whole video because that's just not my
Like,
cup of tea.
This girl who like analyzes all their Christmas cards and stuff.
Should we talk?
British
Shall we talk in British accent for the, rest
Should we?
for the rest of the unnecessary update?
Okay,
I
no,
think we
read
should.
yours in a, okay.
Read mine in a
Tell
British
us
accent.
yours in a British
Well,
accent.
so I'm going to be talking about the new Indiana Jones movie that they've just announced.
That
I think
trailer
it's gonna
was
be
so good.
really, really good. The trailer just came out
Yeah.
yesterday from the day of recording this.
Yeah.
So it's very fresh in my mind, very excited. But what I specifically wanted to talk about was the de-aging process that they did on Harrison Ford to make him look like he did way back in like 1980
the
something. So
Yeah.
do I have to keep talking in this British accent?
No, you
I
can
thought you guys were going to be like talking with me in British
No.
accent, and then you're just not doing it. So now
We'll just
I
let
don't
you
know-
do that.
I don't know what happens, but I'm gonna switch out of it. now.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess my biggest thing is, what do you guys think about? Like, do you think it works, or is it like too uncanny to actually?
I think
play?
it works. I genuinely think I'd rather see like anti or de-aging technology than recasting him. You know?
That's a good point.
Because like, and like that was something he said, is that like no one else can play Indiana Jones, like at least until he dies, because he doesn't want anyone else to do that. I like that he let someone else be Han Solo, but he is not letting anyone else
well,
be
he,
Indiana
he like
Jones.
famously hates Han Solo and Star
love
Wars,
Han Solo.
which is so sad because
I know, because
he's
I
like the
love
best
Han Solo.
character.
But he loves Indiana Jones, and like so do I.
Yeah.
Well, I've never seen Indiana Jones.
Clara, you'd like it.
So,
Really?
yeah, I'll look into it though.
We'll watch all 4, and then we can all go see the 5th one together when it comes out.
Okay.
I think we should do that.
I really like Harrison Ford, and I'm so glad that he's returning.
It's been because the last one was like way back.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
The Crystal Skull one, right? That one was
Yeah.
so terrible.
No, they're all good.
Did you like that one?
It's kind of like the Pirates of the Caribbean, where they're just all good, even if some of them are bad.
I disagree with that. But I think that's about all the time that we have today. Grace, thank you for returning as always. It was a fantastic unnecessary update.
I
Even
think
though
I had a lot
got
of good stuff to say today.
I always
though I
love
got
these moments. Great.
absolutely roasted.
Thank you.
again.
Okay,
It's okay.
we'll be right back. As we head into the holidays and the season of giving, we have a special edition of B-Town Buzz where we let you know all of the ways you can give back to the Bloomington community this month.
First, if you'd like to donate any warm clothes this season, you can donate to the Salvation Army on North Rogers Street. The Salvation Army is open for donations from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
You can also donate non-perishable food to the Hoosier Hills Food Bank on West Industrial Park Drive, Monday through Friday between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m.
Or if you're looking to volunteer in the community, the Monroe Community Kitchen is the place for you. As a volunteer, you can donate your time to preparing and serving meals for the community.
And that's our show. Thank you so much for tuning in.
As always, we are looking to feature more students, organizations, and businesses on the show. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, contact our executive producer, Lily, at lshareb@iu.edu.
And don't forget to follow us on Instagram at BTownBFastClub. Until next time, I'm Clara Isaac.
And I'm Morgan Ludwig. Have a great week, Hoosiers.